Good day everyone. I am Cherry Marañon and I wanted to introduce to you my curriculum design entitled Learner-Centered Design Module in Oral Communication for Students with Learning Difficulties. So this is intended to those students with special needs. I came up with this idea and base proposal because I wanted to help those students with special needs to master and have their great confidence in oral communication despite of their difficulties. My vision is mastery of oral communication skills with great confidence, and my mission is to design oral communication module for students with learning difficulties. So for my background, teachers, institutions, and students are all faced with the problem of responding responsibly and constructively to the fast-changing environment of the learning process. So many studies have been carried out in attempt to gain a better knowledge on how to build communicative skills in second language learners. Yet, teaching communication remains a difficult undertaking. And for my curriculum proper, my goal, so it is necessary to develop communication skill. So as a result, it is one of the most difficult issues teachers encountered in the classroom. The most effective pedagogy for teaching communication to second language learners. Communication has always been taught as an art from in order to attain a specific goal. And for my detailed description of curriculum, so my objectives, identify the language needs of selected students through a speaking test. Refer to developmental pediatrician and speech development specialists to validate the given modules. Write the modules based on the identified language needs. Validate the modules by the language specialist and then revise the given modules depends on the particular student. The content of oral communication instruction and practice are to help students understand the variables and dynamics of various speaking situations, improve their ability to achieve those goals through effective and ethical communication behaviors. The speaking test includes the basis for students' needs and assessment. Is influenced by pronunciation, which relates to the manner a word is said. As a result, when students independently engage in spoken conversation, the exercise and facilitation should focus phonological accuracy, fluency, and intelligibility because this contribute to linguistic and or communicative competence. So meanwhile, vocabulary is crucial in English language instruction since without it, so students will be unable to understand others. As a result, all of these communicative abilities are closely linked to message comprehension and decoding. They not only represent students' decoding abilities, but they also help to foster confidence and self-esteem. So these factors and abilities in oral communication should not be overlooked. So for teaching learning activities, so there are variety of activities that can be used to educate course content as well as build oral communication skills. So some of these actions are listed. My rubric, so reading resources and equipments based on TOEFL again. And then this speaking rubric was used to identify the language needs. So I have here speaking test evaluation. So this table shows the question asked, so the task accomplished and the criteria used to assess speaking ability. So the rubric on oral communication are all based on TOEFL. Highest score for this is 4, average speaking score, and then how are they going to level, the score range, and then how they deliver their speaking skills, and then the language use as well as the topic development. So for the score of this, so 0, speaker makes no attempt to respond or response is unrelated to the topic. But for this, so since that they are having learning difficulties, so there are some given consideration depends on that particular students. Thank you for listening.